So as you know, I'm a strong believer that a buyer should not surrender procuring cause to either a listing agent or a buyer's agent until they get something for it. Now, in a very competitive market with multiple offers, that might be a chance for the inside information and to be the winning bidder and to have the listing agent help you buy the home. In a slightly less competitive market, or in a market where you still want to work with a buyer's agent, it could be also for sharing some of that buyer's fee so you can get a better home or put floors in or whatever you wanted to do. So procuring cause, in short, is some act that the law recognizes as the act that caused you to put in process the ability to buy the home. And basically, from an agent perspective, once they've got procuring cause, which might be showing you the home, they're going to expect to get paid their commission. Most of them are much less likely willing to share some of those fees or give you much benefits for that. So how do you get the information? Because I've also said there's 3 or 4 key things you want to find out from the listing agent before you make these decisions. Well, here it is. Either you work with an agent or me to ask these questions of your listing agent. We got a program that can do that. Go to winnerscheck.com/buyer to find out more. We'll have a longer video and an opportunity to work with us there. But let me just give you the areas. Okay, the first area is are there any current offers? Are you expecting any offers? Are you working with any buyers thinking about purchasing that property right now? Now, if your agents give you a little pushback, and they do, I've asked many times, you just say, well, look, I'm very interested in the home. I know the area, but I haven't seen it yet. And I just want to know my time frames. Do you have any offers right now? If so, could you let the seller know, and I will get them an offer in 48 hours. I'd like to set up a showing for tomorrow or whatever your time frame is. Show them that you're a serious buyer. Let them know, by the way, I've been looking in the area, or I'm very motivated about solar homes. I've come up to speed. I know the disclosures that need to be made. I understand them. I know the difference between solar that's owned and there's an opportunity. I understand the difference between a lease and a power production agreement. I can even help you draft off the solar. I'm going to ask whether you have any of the warranties and if they transfer. And if you don't, fine. But I'll help you with the disclosure. We'll get this done. Or it could be because you're motivated because of the golf course, or you've got the cash or the homes. But you talk about why you're the buyer for that home, and you bring that up, even if you're not going to go work with the listing agent. That you're going to work with a buyer's agent, or you're going to work with me. We'll refer you to a buyer's agent and share a referral fee. You bring this stuff up as part of the question. You just say, so is the home going to be available this weekend as an open house? And if the person says yes or no, great. You just say, okay, well, I've been working with a buyer's agent, but maybe there'll be an opportunity to work with you, and maybe you could then pay a referral to my agent because my agent's pretty flexible. Okay, so that's sort of the area. You're not going to be very pushy. After you gather this information, you may follow up with some more questions, depending on the house. We can customize that. That's really, I can't do it. There's so many permutations and variables. That's really what a course would be if you joined my course, or if I was working with you. You'd come back and say, this is what the information. I am really concerned about this home. I think I might want to buy it. What's our next course of action? I'll discuss with you what your next course of action is. Or you can figure out, a lot of smart people out there, you understand. You have to think of the seller as a business person and the buyer, and you've got to frame your offer as being excellent for the seller, which, by the way, that's a hint. If you're very interested and you're seeing the home, you just say, well, look, I'm getting pre-approved right now. I realize the final number is going to depend on what I think when I see the home, but I had a few questions. And you'd say, look, is this the type of seller that wants a very strong offer that's going to close and can close quickly, or is top dollar the most important thing to them? Again, some agents won't point it out. You say, look, I'd love to customize this for your seller. Do you think your seller might want to talk to me about that, or talk with me through you, so I can craft an offer for them once I see the home? So there's all sorts of, that's now you're pre-negotiating price. There's all sorts of ways to do things depending on your motivations. I'm going to bring the experience I've had as a broker selling over 200 homes. I'll bring the experience I have of working with 2 or 3 of the top agents in the area who are working for me. I still have an agent who works with me, but he's in Arizona buying and renovating properties right now. But hey, if you're selling in here and you want to go to Arizona, I will introduce you to Phil. I learned so much about people and Phil and the questions for a listing agent. He helped me win my home, even though through multiple offers, even though there are other offers on the table. I bring those when it's appropriate. I bring all that stuff that Phil taught me to the table. Phil was just a brilliant realtor. But anyway, go to winnerscheck.com/buyer. You might see this video there, and there'll be an opportunity to set up a free buyer strategy session. I can also help you anywhere really now. I just checked. I have listing information via the CRMLS all the way up the coast, all of Southern California, so I can tell you exactly what the buyer agent commission is. So if it's 2.5% or 3%, it's $1 million home. You'll know when you're talking about procuring cause and what that means to the agent. You'll know that can mean, like on $1 million house, you'll know it could mean $25,000 or $30,000 if what it says it's CBB, the co-broke fee, is frequently how it's done in Sandacor. But I checked. We get the data. We get this data all over. And I've been a member of Orange County. I've sold many houses in Orange County. So, I mean, it's just, we're going to help you. If you're working with us, we're going to help you leverage the situation entirely up front. So thanks, John McConnin, winnerscheck.com/buyer. All right, thanks. Talk to you later. Bye.